You're listening to Plants and Politics with Gina Bonanno Lemos. If you're ready to hear the truth about both sides of the aisle, what's really going on in America, and how big money interests prevent change to keep you sick, broke, and desperate, then play on. Hey guys, welcome to Plants and Politics. This is Gina. So I just don't even know what to say about the Republican Party anymore. We're in the midst of a global pandemic. I don't know if they noticed that. We have record unemployment levels, worse than what they were in the Great Recession back in 2008, even at the height. And according to many different economists, we have a depression looming that's going to be, they're predicting at least, it's going to be wider, deeper, and longer than the Great Depression of the 1920s and 1930s. But guess what? Republicans are once again trying to cut Social Security. That's how they're going to help you. And how are they going to do that? Well, they're pushing for a payroll tax cut in order to accomplish this goal. So according to reporters and insiders in D.C., Republican Mitt Romney, that Mitt Romney, the one who liberals were just fawning over and crushing on and lifting up as some sort of hero. So Mitt Romney has offered up a proposal known as the Trust Act. How ironic. And this act would essentially gut Social Security while making it seem like the GOP is trying to help workers in their time of need. So how are they doing this? Well, as Common Dreams points out, unlike the general fund, the Social Security fund can't legally run a deficit, and the government isn't allowed to borrow money to cover any shortfalls. So in the event of a deficit in the Social Security fund, payments cease. If at any time there's not enough funds to cover it, then payments just stop. This is the Republican sneaky way of defunding Social Security without actually admitting their vile plan in the middle of a global pandemic. So where do Democrats stand on this issue? Because I've just been furious with them this week about some other stuff, and I will get that information to you guys soon, I promise. But although I have plenty of issues with Democrats, particularly the bought and paid for corporate shill variety, they do appear to at least give a damn about this issue. So approximately 90% of Democrats in the House have signed on as co-sponsors to the Social Security 2100 Act. This increases Social Security benefits for everyone with, quote, additional targeted increases for the most vulnerable beneficiaries. Okay, so the next obvious question we're going to hear is, how are you going to pay for it? Right? How are you going to pay for it? Yeah, we hear that ad nauseum. So according to The Hill contributor Alex Lawson, the Social Security 2100 Act requires the wealthiest Americans to pay into the Social Security system at the same rates as everyone else and on all of their income. What a concept. Oh my gosh, blow my mind. So, as of this year, 6.2% of income is withheld for Social Security, but only up to $137,700 in income. There is no Social Security withholding for any income above that amount. So if you make $138,000, as soon as you hit that mark for the year, as soon as your employer registers that on your pay stub, you stop paying Social Security. Or you stop paying into Social Security and they stop making the withholdings. So the Dems plan would lift this maximum income threshold and require that withholding applies to all income throughout the entire year. It's obscene. It's outrageous that Republicans are plotting this and trying to push this through right now, with more and more small businesses closing their doors for good and people losing their jobs as a result. I mean, we just had the jobs report showing, or not jobs report, but the unemployment report that showed that the unemployment rate now is ticking up again. And then there was another report that the PPP is running dry. So any new business loans, especially small businesses that were trying to get that protection and those loans to help keep them afloat during this tough time, that well is running dry. What in God's name are Republicans thinking? Right now is not the time to even consider cutting social safety nets. I mean, they shouldn't be doing this even in good times. People have paid into this. I have paid into this. You've paid into this our entire lives. And now you want to take it away while you're giving trillions of dollars to wealthy people. While the Waltons who own Walmart, while the Mercers who fund horrific, racist, vile shit, who the Jeff Bezos of the world pay zero in federal tax dollars. Oh my God. Yeah, it is beyond infuriating. It just seriously makes you want to go ballistic. So that's where we're at, guys. So I will keep you posted, but, Dems should definitely not give in on this. I really hope that they don't pull the same crap that they pulled with the first stimulus bill, where they completely caved and gave in. They had leverage at that point, and they did it anyway. They could have held out. They could have gotten a UBI. They could have gotten something better for people, and they didn't. And I know a lot of progressives wanted to, but they didn't have the numbers and the force behind them. So I really hope to God that they grow a pair of ovaries this time. So, God, someone, we need a hero somewhere. All right, guys, enough of my ranting. I will talk to you guys soon. As always, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will get back with you with hopefully good news on this front. Take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.